On a humid July evening, Edward Kane arrived at the police precinct, his face pale with worry. His 30-year-old son, Lucas, had vanished without a trace. He never missed calling, Edward told the officers, holding back tears. The police began their investigation, combing through Lucas's life for clues. When questioned, Peter Miller confessed a startling revelation. 2 weeks prior, he had stumbled upon Serena's secret relationship with Lucas. Furious and betrayed, Peter confronted not only Serena, but also her daughter Emily and Emily's fiancé, Simon Harper. "I told Simon everything," Peter admitted, his voice shaking. "Days later, I saw Serena and Simon in our backyard, loading Lucas's lifeless body into the trunk of a car." Peter explained how the body was buried in a remote field, and the group returned as if nothing had happened. As the investigation deepened, Serena painted a chilling picture of manipulation and greed. "Lucas wouldn't leave me alone," she claimed, her voice laced with bitterness. According to her, Peter had purchased a gun and offered Simon $20,000, a car worth every penny of it, to eliminate Lucas. "The plan was simple," Serena said. "Simon and I picked him up, and Simon shot him while we drove." She described how Peter later rewarded Simon with the car and sent him and Emily to a secluded villa to lay low. Under the eerie glow of a full moon, Simon and Serena buried Lucas in a remote field. The trunk of the car stood open, revealing shovels and a tarp. With sweat dripping from their brows and fear etched into their faces, they finished the job and drove away. The trail led authorities across the country. Simon and Emily had escaped to a remote town, funded by Simon's mother, Julia Harper, who had transferred money to her son to aid his flight. Julia was soon arrested for aiding and abetting. With the investigation complete, the case reached the courtroom. Simon was charged with murder, Serena and Peter with conspiracy, and Julia with assisting a fugitive. Edward Kane, a grieving father, sat in the front row, clutching a photo of Lucas. "He was my only son," Edward whispered. "They took him from me for a car." As the courtroom drama unfolded, Edward Kane found solace only in his memories. Sitting alone at home, surrounded by photos of Lucas, he lit a candle for his lost son.